All right, for those in the know, June 30 is National Social Media Day. From Friendster in 2002, that was a while ago. I don't think I even existed then. Then to MySpace in 2003, Facebook in 2004, YouTube in 2005, Twitter the next year in 2006, Instagram in 2010, TikTok in 2016, on and on. We've been on social media, and now what we want to do is bring our Eagle News team back to ask them how social they are on social media. At this time, what we want to do is show some of the pictures of our correspondents. If I could ask that my picture be shown first so I could just give a brief explanation of mine and just get it out of the way. And then after that, I think we'll start with EJ. But if we have any, if Control can show us any pictures, and while we're waiting for that, I guess we can ask some of our correspondents here about what platforms they use as they bring up the picture. EJ, what platforms can you be found on?
Well, I'm pretty much on everything except TikTok. I think that's a little too new for me to be on. But Facebook is least used for me now. I'm mostly on Instagram and Twitter for sure.
Oh, okay, great. So I see those must be your pictures. Can you just give us like a quick 20-second description of what some of the things that we're enjoying right now?
Sure. What I like to post on Instagram is kind of more of the momentous events that happen in my life. A lot of travel pictures, like there in Singapore and there in London with my wife, and some cool celebrity sightings that we didn't expect to see. Like there was us the duo, so stuff like that, momentous occasions that I like to post on social media.
So insert happiness here, and we have EJ Gonzalez's Instagram posting. Thanks, EJ. Do we have any other pictures that we can show? As soon as we get one up. Again, if mine shows up, I'll do my quick little intro about that. Again, while we're waiting to do that, let's talk to, how about Pearl? Pearl, do you usually share? And if you do, why not?
I rarely share. Why or why not? It's because I rarely am in the live or online or on the social media. I used to have Friendster, which I think you don't know about Friendster, and then I am now only active in Facebook, but not really active because I'll just like share a little and then post a little just to show or share or give updates to my in-laws and to my mom. Just that's the only main purpose or reason why
Right now, we see a lot of the sharing of your family. So you have quite a handsome and lovely family, Pearl.
Thank you. With friends too.
All right. Okay, so I think we want to bring on some of the other pictures. So what if I start talking to John? I think the names are switched over here. John?
How you doing, brother Alan?
Hey, John. So, okay, let's talk about your social media. I think you said you were kind of low on the ranking there. While we're waiting for your pictures to load, just how about a yes or no? Has social media helped you during these past 18 months?
Social media to me is just entertainment now. I don't post, like I said last time I posted was back in October. So to me, I'm just scrolling, looking at entertainment, looking at really silly dad jokes, stuff like that.
Right, and I know I don't think you're a dad. Okay, well, while we're waiting to see if any of your pictures come up, why don't we move over to Mark? Mark, how about the platforms that you're on? What do you use?
Yeah, Alan. So most of the time I'm on Instagram, and it's mainly like I look at influencers and see what they do, just to change the way that my mindset when it comes to like work or school. And then I'm mainly on LinkedIn, and I do a lot of blogs or posts about like the stuff that I do for my career. But it's mainly just for like, when I use social media, it's more for like self-development and try to make myself better every day.
So real quickly, can you give us a quick 10 seconds of what we're looking at right now?
Yes. So then for my social media, this is what on my Instagram account, I mainly post things when it comes to like activities that I usually go to. And so like, I rarely get to post about this stuff because I don't use social media a lot. But yeah, whenever I do, I just post about activities that I go to.
Excellent. Okay, we're going to move on. Running out a little bit out of time. Annabelle, you said I think you're a 1.5 How much time do you spend with your 1.5 ranking on social media?
It depends on how much time I have between my projects. For the most part, I've been so busy with my personal ones that the times that I spent on social media is at the end of the day, and that's before I completely knock out and just wake up in the next morning, and the cycle continues.
Annabelle, those are very lovely posts. I wish we could ask you for more descriptions, but I think a picture says 1,000 words, because I do want to be able to squeeze in, hopefully, our last two correspondents and myself, if we have time. Malin, okay. I had a sneak peek of some of your social media postings, and I think congratulations are in order. But talk about it. You said you are now a 1, but you may have been a 3 before. Has social media helped you during the past 18 months?
I would say it didn't really help, but it didn't really bring me down in any way. So it's been very platonic, very neutral. I just go on it usually for jokes, or I am pretty active on Facebook only for the purpose of looking at funny things, dog videos.
Maylin, we just saw a post, a picture of Flash. Can you explain that, the one that we should be congratulating you for?
Actually, I am getting married. I did say yes to the dress back in November, the week after my birthday. Very exciting.
Excellent. Well, congratulations. Happy birthday and a happy engagement. All right.
Thank you.
Thomas, if we have time for both of us, I'd like to share your social media. Where are you on? Where can we find you?
I best described as a social media hermit, you know. I don't post anything on it. I have nothing to really say what I want to say. I say here on Eagle, but I do use it. I'm on social media every day. I use it as research for journalism, because a lot of the people we cover, they post their material on social media. Right. But as far as personally using it, no. If I want to keep up with friends, you know, you can actually talk into this thing and make phone calls.
I didn't know.
And I would rather do that than post a bunch of stuff on social media.
Well, I myself, Thomas, don't post very much. I'm not sure if we have time to show mine, but just in case we don't, why don't we go ahead and talk about being social to some very important people. Social with them, whether it's online, or social with them when it's in person. Of course, we're talking about our frontline workers, our first responders, and our essential workers. You know what? They deserve our round of applause. Let's all applaud our frontline workers, essential workers, first responders. We appreciate you, and true to my 0 ranking, my social media posts have disappeared. But in any case, that is today's Eagle News America. We want to thank you for joining us. I'm Alan Baso Yahe. We live in interesting times.